Good morning, class 10th. We have finished control in the chapter control and coordination, and today we will start with coordination in plants and animals. So, what is coordination in plants? All living organisms respond to environmental stimuli. Animals have nervous system and endocrine system for both control and coordination. What do plants do? Plants respond to stimuli by secreting chemicals. Plants also exhibit some kind of movements. So movement in plants are directional or the tropic movements, or non-directional or nastic movements. Tropic movements occur in the direction of the stimulus. Nastic movements being non-directional, the movements are independent of the stimulus. So first we will discuss the non-directional or the nastic movements. The movements does not depend on the direction from the stimulus acts. Example is when someone touches the leaves of mimosa plant or the touch me not plant, the leaves begins to fold up and droop. You can see in this diagram the leaves before touching and leaves after touching, how they are getting shrink and they are drooping after touching. So what causes the mechanism of leaf drooping? The drooping of the mimosa leaves is independent of the direction from which the leaves are touched. Such movements usually happens due to change of the water balance in the cell. When leaves of mimosa are touched, the cells in the leaves lose water and become flaccid, which results in drooping of the leaves. Now we will study the directional or the tropic movements. Plants respond to stimuli slowly by growing in a particular direction. Examples include plants like the pumpkin, cucumber, etc. Plants climb by fences by means of tendrils. So it is an automatic directional movement in which plants are these are the examples of climbers, and they climb up the fences by means of the tendrils by directional or the tropic movements. So there are many types of tropic movements: phototropism, which occurs by light; geotropism by gravity; hydrotropism by water; chemotropism by chemicals; and thigmotropism by touch. So we will discuss all these type of movements. Phototropism, it is the growth of the plant in response to light. Plants need light for their growth. So what is positive phototropism? In which shoot responds by bending towards the light. Negative phototropism is in which roots respond by bending away from the light. Geotropism is a movement of plant in response to gravity. Geo means gravity. Either this geotropism can occur downward or upward. Positive geotropism is roots grow towards the ground. Negative is shoots by growing away from the ground. Hydrotropism. Hydro means water. So hydrotropism is a growth response in which direction is determined by stimulus of water. Like some plants grow towards the water. Roots grow towards a source of water. So plants exhibit positive hydrotropism. Chemotropism is a growth movement of the plant part in response to chemical stimuli. Example includes growth of pollen tubes towards the ovule. This is a diagram of flower showing chemotropism in which pollen tubes are growing towards the ovule.